I have a story for you today. It's Watson and the Case of the Little Lost Caterpillar. Watson and the Lost of the Caterpillar, Little Lost Caterpillar. Okay. Watson, what's going on? One sunny day, a clever raccoon was sniffing around in a wild lilac bush. Even though the flowery smell made him sneeze, achoo, Watson needed to keep his sniffer in tip-top shape so he could track down clues. So, Watson loved solving mysteries. When a baby deer spots went missing, oh, or a smelly smell needed investigating, the other animals knew exactly who to call. And before they could say April showers, Watson would be on the case. Sounds like Watson was a detective. Watson had just finished sniffing practice when he heard a big, noisy ruckus. What's that? He thought. Could it be a mystery? Before he even finished his thought, a nearby squirrel cried out, Watson! Watson? Somebody call Watson? Watson followed the voices of many forest animals until he found himself face to face with a very sad-looking Lola ladybug. Lola blew her nose into her tiny hanky and cried, Watson, I could really use your help. Okay, Tyson and Tress, what do you think happened to Ladybug Lola? Why does she need Watson help? Wonder what happened to Ladybug. Let's find out. Will will Watson solve the case? Let's see. It's awful, sniffed Lola. I can't find my best friend, Kip Caterpillar. There, said Watson. Tell me everything. Well, said Lola, he's long and stripy, and he said he'd have a big surprise next time I saw him. But that was days ago. Oh, Watson, can you help me find Keith? Watson thought about his first clue. Lola had said Kip was long and stripy. Long and stripy? Hey, Watson had just seen something long and stripy. Where was it? He said. He looked left and he looked right, nothing. He looked straight ahead, nothing. Then Watson looked behind himself, and that's what he spied. He spied it. It was, what do you think he spied behind him? Let's find out. What do you think he spied behind him? Was it caterpillar? Long and stripy? It was his tail. It was his own tail. Oh my goodness. What type of spy is he? Watson saw it wasn't caterpillar. Watson thought about his next clue. Kip said that it would have a big surprise for Lola. Where would a caterpillar get a surprise? Just then, Watson spotted Holly Hummingbird over in a clump of wildflowers. Ah, Kip must be there, have gone to pick some flowers for Lola. And caterpillars were slow. He might have just taken days to get there. So Watson wandered over to the flowers, where he found not one, not two, but he found three caterpillars. This mystery would be solved in no time. Okay, my question for you guys is, If Lola lost her friend, the caterpillar, and it's been several days, I want you to put on your thinking cap and tell me what you think is going on with the caterpillar. Where is he? All right, let's keep looking and reading. But when Watson showed the caterpillars to Lola, she just sniffled and shook her head. None of them were Kip, and one of them, well, now Watson saw it wasn't a caterpillar. Who's the detective in the house? Are you solving this mystery? Tyson, Trace, Fletcher, Jason, are you solving this mystery of the missing caterpillar? It was just Waldo the worm, covered in streaky striped dirt. Whoopsie, Watson needed a new clue. Just then Waldo spoke up. I saw Kip the caterpillar a few days ago, he said. He was headed for a big, big tree. A clue. Watson knew he picked up Waldo for a reason. Oh, please, said Lola. Watson, can you help me find Kip? So they're still looking for the lost caterpillar. Okay, I know you guys are thinking, brainstorming, where could caterpillar be? Determined to find Kip, Watson and Lola followed Waldo to the biggest tree in the forest. Watson gave the tree a long sniff just like he practiced. He smelled big all right, but he couldn't decide if it smelled like a caterpillar. Are you there, Kip? Called Watson. Who? Said someone up in the branches. It was Harriet the Hawk. Watson asked her if she'd seen a caterpillar, but Harriet giggled and said there was no way a little caterpillar could be in such a big tree. Harriet had a point. Watson was just turning to go sniff something smaller for his next clue when he spied the strangest leaf. Instead of flat, it was fat. Also, it was moving. What kind of leaf moved? Then suddenly it happened. Something popped out of the funny flat leaf. Watson saw it wasn't a caterpillar. Look at the hawk. He said, what type of caterpillar would come up the tree? And then Watson spotted something. Do you see it in the tree? It looks different. It doesn't look like a leaf. Do you see it? Are you thinking now? Are you getting close? Are you getting hot? Are you getting warm as to what's happening? It was a butterfly. It crawled out onto the branch and flapped its pretty wings a few times. Then it looked down and called, Lola, hi, it's me, Kip. I told you I'd have a beautiful surprise next time I saw you. He flattered down and gave Lola a big hug. Lola was surprised and very happy to have her friend back. Watson, you did it, she said. You found Kip. Oh, Watson, thank you. Look, the caterpillar had turned into a beautiful blue butterfly. Who guessed that? Who knew what was happening? Did you solve the mystery before I turned the page? All right, good job. But no thanks were needed. After all, Watson loved solving mysteries. Watson loved to sniff around. Look at that. He's so proud of himself. Look at that picture. It feels good when you make things happen for other people and they are happy too. Did you have fun solving the mystery with Watson? Why don't you talk about it? Tell me, did you solve the mystery first? I hope you enjoyed that story. There you go. Watson and the Case of the Little Caterpillar. This story was by Keely Chase, illustrated by Karla Taylor. Hope you enjoyed that.